Hello, friends. How are you today? Hope you guys are having a great day. It is Tuesday. Let's see if I show up today. How are you? Uh, I still don't show. There I am. There I am. It does say I'm live. Yay, me. How are you? You guys, you are literally the first. I haven't even spoken to Kurt today. You're literally the first people I'm speaking to today, actually out loud. I've been awake for a long time, but I just have not spoken to anyone, so my voice is a little crackly, so I do apologize. Today we're gonna make a pillow, and I'm actually really excited about that. Let me just get this out there. How are you guys today? Um, I saw you guys, we have Snoopy. We have all the peanut stuff. This is what we're gonna be doing today. This is Grow Happiness, and I wanna make a T-shirt out of this. I wanna make pillows out of this, but I have to show you something. I pulled this up just for you guys. Oh, by the way, if you don't see that little red live right there, 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 if you don't see that little red live right there, that means you're on the replay, so put hashtag replay in the comments. So, I was looking up, I don't even know probably because I said peanuts or Snoopy, and it popped up in my feed. This is a Pottery Barn ad. Pottery Barn ad. That's Snoopy and Woodstock, you guys. That is so, so stinking cute. And I mean, I know that has like a little fall leaf on it, but you guys, that is almost exactly what we're making, if that's not crazy. Look at this. So I love our little Snoopy guy and our little Woodstock right down here. And he's got a flower. It says grow happiness. So that's what we're going to be making today. Let me flip you guys around. Here we are. Let me move my camera. I don't know why I'm frozen. I'm frozen, you guys. I'm not sure what is going on. Maybe we'll be able to see this today. I don't know. Uh, all right. Let's go there. Let's go here. This is upside down. I don't know why it was frozen, so I'll have to keep an eye on it. My internet might be going wonky. Who knows? Who knows? But if you're here, make sure you say hi. I do see one person on, so hello there. All right. So I pulled some colors of ink. I have my heat press going on. So we're going to pull this out. Now, when you're using fabric, you don't have to fuzz your transfer. So I'm just going to pull this off, and we are going to put this on our pillow. I do have a ink mat inside my pillow, and this is our lumbar pillow. And although the picture that I showed you from, um, I'm sorry, I'm trying to center this and not think and talk at the same time. Don't know, you guys. Hi, Victoria. How are you, friend? Um, from Pottery Barn shows it on a square pillow. I think their print might be a little bit bigger, and that's okay. So I'm just going to, but I kind of feel like all bougie because we have something very similar to what's going on over at Pottery Barn. If you guys don't know, it's 75th anniversary of Snoopy. Just making sure that I've got the same. I think it's a optical illusion because Snoopy's right here and there's so much open right here. All right. So I also want to, even though this is white, I think I want to paint in white on here. And so, and then yellow, and I grabbed Dream Car for the flower just because this is going to go in the playroom, on the bed in the playroom. So I grabbed Dune ink. And what I'm going to be doing with that is we are going to use that. So I'm just going to do the outline of Snoopy in the dune. How are you guys doing today? I do see a couple more people on, so make sure you say good morning or hello. I'm going to do Woodstock in the dune. We're going to come back over and do black outline anyway. So I just want to start off by doing dune. Tray. All right. Let me grab. Also, make sure you have a wipe or a rag or something by you because you never want to get ink on your surface. Now, I'm not gonna do the grow in happiness yet, just because I don't want it to be black on black. It'll be just really dark. So I'm gonna pull this up and we're gonna just use my heat tool to temporarily dry this. And we are gonna wash our transfer real quick. I'm gonna get my fuzz cloth. Oh, before I forget, you guys, if you are not a club member and thought about becoming a club member this month with all those strawberry things that I've been making, make sure you do. You have till tomorrow. Oh, it's telling me I need to use it or do it by tomorrow to get that special. Here's the special. I showed you guys this before. If you sign up in April, you get this month's club, but you also get all 5 of these transfers right there. And I've made some really fun projects with all of those transfers. All right, let's turn this over. Wash this on the back. When you don't have a sink in your craft room, you go through quite a few wipes. And I'm okay with that. Just making sure that all that ink is out of the screen. All right, I'm going to turn this over, sticky side up, so that it dries. I'll set that to the side. But it's also nice to have wipes because you don't ever want to get anything on your surface. So just make sure there's nothing on your hands. All right. So we've got the outline right here, and I'm not setting it set. I guess if that makes any sense. I want to just set it so it's not wet. So I need your opinion. I need your opinion really quick. For Woodstock, I have pucker, but it is like a sparkly, and I'm okay with sparkle on a pillow, totally fine. Or bumblebee. Pucker or bumblebee. And you could put 1 for pucker, 1 or 2 for bumblebee. So bumblebee is more like a darker yellow and pucker. So 1, 1 or 2. Pucker is kind of like a bright yellow, and it reminds me almost of the Woodstock, but it has glitter in it, like a sparkle in it. So 1 or 2. And then we're going to be using, where's we're going to be using Green Meadow one. I'm kind of leaning towards that too. Anybody else have any opinions while we're waiting on to fill in? I'm just taking a paintbrush and just kind of filling in. I love all the Snoopy stuff. We had a conversation. I've been doing Snoopy, a lot of Snoopy and a lot of patriotic lately. But I love Snoopy. I love me some Snoopy. And it doesn't even matter if it doesn't look super great. And you can kind of go over like the outline because we're going to go back over in black. Anybody else? I know, Victoria, you're always awesome to help me decide. Got a little bit of dune right there. I don't know how I got it there. All right. So I've got meadow. I see a few other people on. Make sure you say hello. And if you've got an opinion, 1 or 2. 1, I feel like an eye doctor. 1 or 2. 1 or 2. So I want to paint in our little Mr. Woodstock there. And pucker is very much like our Woodstock paste color, but it has sparkles in it, has shimmer in it. But Bumblebee is just like a flat color. Okay, let me grab Dream Car. Dream Car was a color of the month. Ink. I love it. I'm just painting in. Now, if you wanted to just do black, a black outline, totally fine. This would be so cute. In fact, I think I'm going to be doing this on a t-shirt just in black, not coloring in, just doing it. And it would be darling. And I love that about our transfers. You can make them more intricate, more like a level up, I guess. If you want, you don't have to. Or as is. But I love if you like Google search peanuts and Snoopy, you'll see a lot of like different things going on right now. And I think the Peanuts Corporation, like their company, is like collaborating with a lot of people because of the 75th anniversary. That's gonna be really cute. Oh my gosh. You guys, I'm so sorry. I don't know what is going on. You guys, I am so sorry. I gotta really watch that. It's just popping me out. I don't even know if you guys heard me. Well, let me go out And I'm going to come back in. Sorry, you guys. Hello. Let me go here. Let's see if this works. Right. Let's hope. Hopefully that works. I'm so sorry, you guys. I really am. So I don't even know if you guys saw that, but I painted the flower. I painted the flower. And I think we're just going to go with pucker on this one. That was kind of what I was leading towards too. Me and my friend Victoria. Going to be one of those days. Thanks, Victoria. Yeah, video is stuck. I don't get it. Did you hear me? I don't know if you heard me. It's so strange. I don't know what is going on. I don't know if it's the fact that I need to update my operating system, which I normally do. Like it normally does it itself. So who knows? Okay, good. At least you heard me. Oh my gosh. Technology today, you guys. It's been one of those days. It's telling me, hurry up, you're going too slow. And Victoria, I know you have a concern about lining up your transfer after you've already done it. But by doing it in like Dune, if you get it off just a little bit, it's okay. That's what I love about doing it in a lighter color. Did I get its belly? All right. I think that's so cute. So cute. Put that in there. Grab the white. And I know, like I said, I know Snoopy is already on the white background, but I want him to be like even more white. Gosh. Oh, that's good. I'm just trying to smooth it out. And you don't want it to be too thick with the paste or the ink because you don't want it to feel plasticky when you're wearing it, or especially on t-shirts or when you're feeling it. Yeah, I love even though he's sparkly, you really can't. I mean, I can tell because I'm like close up to him. but I don't think it's gonna be like a big deal. Yeah, me too. Thank you, Victoria. All right. Just coloring in. And like I said, you guys, if you don't want to do this part, you don't have to. Just get a white pillowcase and just put them on, and you don't have to color them in white if you don't want to. I just I think it'll pop more with the white ink. Okay. Oh, I have to tell you guys what my thing that I'm working on lately. We've been working on the backyard because we are having our son and his wife got married in November. They got married civilly. They not civilly, but they got married at the courthouse. And her grandpa was not well, and they weren't sure if he was going to make it. And he actually passed away about a week after they got married in November, which we're just all so grateful that he was there, right? So they originally thought that they were going to get married in June this year, which we like, well, do you still want to do a wedding? Do you still want to do a reception? Because there was just a few people at the wedding. And so we decided, yeah, let's still do it. Um a lot of our family already planned on coming out. And so um we're having a wedding, a reception wedding in our backyard in June. And so when it's been, it gets wet here and you can't really plant in the wintertime, even though it's not, we have mild winters. I mean, Southern California is not bad, but the type of planting we wanted to do, you can't plant until the rains stop because it'll wash away. And so finally we had some rain this last weekend, but not terrible, and it was enough to just wet down our hill. We have a big, huge hill in our back, and we've been wanting to replant that for a while. And so that's what we've been working on. We've been taking out like old plants and and putting, wanting to put in new stuff. Well, the one thing that we knew, we just didn't know how much, is we live on granite. We live on a granite hill. Our backyard is like almost all rock. And I didn't know how much rock there was until you start to go like dig stuff up and then replant. It is crazy. And so we had to find plants that will survive without a lot of dirt or earth, that don't need like deep roots, that don't mind the heat, because we do, where we live, it can get pretty hot. Right. That looks good. That looks pretty good. And so we I've been looking up like ground cover that's hardy, that, and so I found some. And so a lot of people are like, start it from seed. It's so much better when it starts from seed. You guys, I don't have a green thumb. I just don't. And so I'm going to start stuff from seed, but I have to I have to get the ground prepared before I do anything. So I've been working for the last, week on preparing that ground. That's been something. I'm not young. I'm not as young as I used to be. I'm young in heart. All right, I'm gonna dry this real quick. It did it again. It did it again. Hold on. It did it again. I was glad I was watching it. I don't get it, but I'm just gonna dry this real quick. So the problem with artificial plants is we have a half acre, and that's the problem. And you can't, I would totally do artificial plants. I would spend so much money in artificial plants more than what we're doing. We actually want to be able to now, okay, really fast before I forget anything. You can't set ink on the heat pad or the ink mat. So I have this pad. It's like an ironing board that I stuck in there. And then I'm going to use my heat setter to set that ink. So artificial plants would be great. It would be great. And I think we might use some art. Well, like the bouquets and boutonnieres and stuff, we're using silk flowers. But for the hill, I'll have to show you guys my hill. It is so, so big. All right. Just want to make sure that Snoopy is set. Looks good. Looks good. All right. Let me show you really fast. This is the ink. This is the pad. It's like an ironing board, but it's just a little pad. Okay. So let's down again. Okay, now we're going to lay over our transfer. Line it up as best you can. Okay. Yeah. You never want that mat on the heat at all. You'll melt it. So that's why I have that heat pad. That it literally is like the same feeling as a ironing board. All right. Make sure you cover up all of the screens. Any excess goes back in the container. Smooth it out. Okay. All right, check your hands because we are dealing with black. All right, let's pull this up. Oh, you guys. Look how precious that is. Oh my gosh. That's, I'm going to cry. It's so cute. That is so cute. All right, let me grab my heat tool real fast, and I'm just going to dry it a little bit. Let me move this black out of the way. You guys, what do you think? Oh, you know what? I just realized this. I missed his tail. That's Snoopy's tail. Let me just add a little bitty baby bit of white in there. Just a little bit. Just to make him match. I don't know why I thought it was grass. I really did think it was grass. I miss his cute little tail. Just trying really hard not to get over that black. I think I did it. I think that's enough. It's enough. That's cute. All right. Let me grab the heat tool again. Let me just dry that area. And the whole point of using your heat tool or blow dryer is so that um, the ink isn't super sopping wet. All right, so I'm going to take out the ink mat now. I won't use that again. I'm going to put in my pad. I'm going to grab some parchment paper, my easy press, and here we go. I think it looks so cute. This would be a cute gift. I think I need to make it, send them to my grandkids. Let me just do that one more time. Okay. So cute, you guys. Oh my God. All right. Let me pull this out. Hello. Okay. Here you go. Isn't it cute? Make a cute t-shirt too. But how cute is that, you guys? Really cute. Now, again, if you wanted to just do black on a pillowcase, a white pillowcase, it would be totally cute. But look how, with just a little extra step, how cute that is. What do you think? Put Snoopy in the comments if you guys want this pillow information, this pillow project information. And I hope you love it. Have a great Tuesday, you guys. This has been Tarina with Create with Tree. That's me. I'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.